simpler when you have range. Right, return to Ailef. You kinda lied to me.
Right.
I'd lie. Oh. Ooh. As you walk towards the frozen pond, a figure appears through the mist. Kneeling down next to a hole in the ice, the figure picks up a large chest and throws it into the water without hesitation. The figure looks around, you glimpse a face you've seen before. Quetzal, one of Lafda's acolytes, pulls a hood over his head and throws a leather bag over his shoulder. Without looking back, he walks away in the direction of Stalwart Village. We're going over there. Horsey? Cloudy water is visible through a large hole cut through a thick ice. It is larger than a fishing hole, wider than a broadset anuma. Stir the surface of the water laps against the layered ice. You reach out to test the water. It nips at your fingers with every ripple, quickly numbing your hand after a few seconds. Inspect the area. You carefully inspect your surroundings. Animal tracks are plentiful, but what appear to be footprints of Kef are also present near the hole. Looking closer into the hole, you notice a jagged ring of frost adhering to its walls. It has been rebroken perhaps more than once. The water swirls salty and nearly opaque. You attempt to see through the murk, but can make out nothing in particular. Ooh, nice. Bulwark against the elements. Cast Bulwark against the elements before diving in. Cool. Well, it looks like you're good in, pal. Ailef begins to draw energy out of the ether and into a grimoire. There's a sudden flash of light from the open page, and you are bathed in a protective aura. You dip your hand in the water, you can feel its ripples climbing up your skin, but you notice no change in its temperature, as if the water itself has become lukewarm. The cold, it seems, no longer a threat. Do I dive in? He dives in? He dives in, surely. Ailef dives into the water and disappears into the turbulent darkness. Its embrace, however, feels lukewarm and almost welcoming. Protected by the spell, Ailef manages to swim with ease to the bottom of the pond. Directly below the hole at the very bottom, Ailef's hands feel heavy objects made of wood and metal. They are chests, small but heavy. Ailef starts to bring them up to the surface one by one, struggling to carry the weight through the water. After a heroic effort, Ailef comes out of the frozen pond. You let a few minutes pass to recover from your ordeal, and then you're ready to inspect your findings. The chests are marked with symbols of Outtro. You grab one of them and pry its lid open to reveal its contents inside. As you see are rocks. All you see are rocks. You shake the surprise off and grab another chest. The same results reach you after opening it. More rocks and nothing of value. Someone is surely amiss. A proof of your findings, you take one of the empty chests with you. Odd. Very odd. Very odd, isn't it? Very odd. Find your chest. They were filled only with rocks. I see. No use in keeping the charade any longer. Is there? Our group springs into action. The sounds of unsheathing blades fill. There we go. See, I think this is Midsilla. But we shouldn't act so rashly. She holds a hand up. The thieves keep their weapons pointed at you. We've been pretending, yes, but it is so different from what Ondra's priests do. Villagers and travellers give us things they want to forget. We make them disappear. Isn't that the same thing? We aren't murderers. We prefer to be as far away from this cursed place as we can. Lister gestures at her accomplices. Why make a bloody mess out of this? I'm willing to help you. Look the other way. Boop, 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 boop. Not a chance. I'll let the villagers decide what to do with you. As stiff as her face and hard, as she raises her hand, the folds of her robe fall back to reveal a cocked pistol pointed at you. Lovely. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Died so easily, it was. Oh, we're burning. Burning by the light. Do 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 do. He walked into the fire. There's a bright spark there. Have to heal you again.
Huh?
They weren't who they said they would be. I thought they were in league with somebody else. I know, but the gift better cast your heirlooms away. Did you find them? What of the medallion? I have your medallion. Let's see. The dwarf draws a wide smile under his bristly beard. Here it is. Warren takes the medallion gingerly in his palms, taking care not to smudge it with his dirty fingerprints. Yes, it's her medallion. He smiles and manages to pull his attention back to you. You've done good here today, I swear. If I had a kingdom's treasure to give you in return. I also found your armor. I don't need it. I don't know what I'll do with it. He nods. Keep it. More luck to you. That'll do for me. He turns around and walks away, looking not at the path ahead, but at the precious heirloom clenched in his hands. Even so, the stride of his short legs seemed filled with confidence. Nice. Nice. Okay.
I hope you've had some luck.
Nope. I don't think I do. Mate.
Any progress with Devala?
They said you agreed to your danger, and that you killed the boy in your escape.
And I thought you were going to get rid of Devala, not sell me out to her.
Dead. Takes a deep breath, but his eyes are still focused on you.
What she said is true. I had a gambling problem when I was younger. I've paid 7 years of my life for it. I won't pay any more.
Okay.
As for the boy, I didn't want to hurt him, but he saw me as I was sneaking out of the stockade.
His shoulders go limp and his gaze distant at the memory. He shakes his head.
I wish it had gone differently, but I'd do it again. Anything to keep from getting sent back to that place.
Okay.
Oh, thank the gods. Every last one of them. I never thought I'd see this day. And thank you most of all. Here, take this. And tell Hafric that he can keep the rest of the week's fee. I'm off.
Herb stating welcome.
Got rid of that little fella, eh? Take this with my thanks. Didn't need his trouble around here.
Oh well.
Anyway,
How'd
what
you know?
brings you back?
How do you know? How do you know there was trouble? Hey.
Silent.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Yeah. My mind feels sharp.
Lava roof beyond.
Yeah. Right. So.
Yes. Ah, Aztec, were that rough.
Where the fuck are you going? I'm pretty sure I said I wanted that.
My mind
I don't get sometimes.
Slowly dying of poison. I fear we've lost the angry one.
Wow, see we've lost the angry one. I like that. Cool.
We gotta take better
Yeah.
care of our.
Well, look, I am, but you know, you ain't doing what I should be doing, which is very annoying. I say so myself, truthfully.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
You're dead anyway, so no, it's really. If you want to survive, that'd be nice. What? I literally thought it died.
Feels like I ate bad.
And though it is dead, okay. Bonkers that.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Do that again. He died, but then he lived. It's like he's got second wind or something like that.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Hmm. You got deflection. We'll survive. Maybe.
Yeah, laying low.
That's it.
Right.
Right. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Baby.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Standing tall among the wolves inhabited the cavern, this creature turns to face you as you venture forward. Scores of wounds and scars riddle its hide, and one dull eye stares out blindly from the skull. It growls a threat as you approach, once echoed by its fellows. You know it's half wolf or the spirit shifted form of a druid, though you see no gleam of Kulf intelligence within its gaze. As the creature's feet lie two villagers, one heavily wounded, the other holds an arm across his stomach, and he looks at you with pleading in his eyes.
Help! Please help us!
As the beast turns its head towards the hunter, you sense a strange aura emanating from it. It is if its hide were holding in a tempest of soul essence, fierce and all-consuming as flame. Reach out for the beast's soul. It takes little effort before the beast's soul threatens to overwhelm you with its intensity. Wrath and hunger buffet you on all sides until you reach through the storm to find a smaller, dimmer pulse of light, and are swept headlong into a memory. The chill bites into your cheeks and your lungs burn a little from the run. You look down at the little wooden carving in your hand and run your thumb along the edge of the carved bear's spine. The totem has already brought you luck. You found 2 rabbits as many snares, and that's a rare enough feat these days. You're certain now that this was a gift from Gallowayne, and you're meant to find it on that lonely shore and take it.
Soldier.
Your father's voice snaps out of your reflection, and you rush forward to rejoin beside the campfire. You brandish the hairs and catch a glimpse of a rare smile under his greying beard. But the smile disappears almost immediately as a shadow falls over you both. You feel the rush of wind a moment before the log comes crashing down, and roll out of the way just in time. You hear your father cry out in pain. Somewhere nearby, both the hairs and the totem slip from your grasp. You can feel power surging within you. Your heart thunders in your chest, but instinct pulls your senses into order, and you feel the familiar stench of limbs, the sudden dizzying shift in height. But something is wrong. Your senses are fading rather than growing stronger. There's a howling in your head, like a screaming chorus, and everything in shrieks for you to bite, to tear, to eat. The memory slips from you, and when you come back to yourself, the beast is shaking its head as if to clear an itch, clawing at its ears. Saltram. The creature snaps and snarls, evidently uncomprehending. It edges towards the nearest hunter, even as it watches you balefully with its single eye.
Wait! Don't leave us here, please!
Apparently there's more to this story. Who'd ever thought we'd be doing that? In the cavern, there's more defense destination.
Laying low.
Billion, trillion years. Place the totem. As you set the totem back onto the shrine, the wind suddenly picks up, lifting powdery snow and leaves into the air. You hear the distant baying of hounds upon the breeze, and the air grows thick with the scent and taste of copper and gunpowder. The bear's carving's eyes seem to gleam pinpoints of crimson against a sudden growing darkness. Lean shadows prowl against the backdrop of the stone altar, and for one timeless moment, you feel as if you are being pulled away by a current of fear and ferocity, the thrill of chasing, the panic of being pursued. At last it releases you, and the shadows melt away under the day's light. In the distance you hear a morphoned howl. Ah. Save them? Kill them? We find out, I suppose. Hey. Young man nearly vanishes when his tattered furs. Both man and hide are covered in patches of grim and dried blood. His head snaps up immediately as you enter, and you find yourself on the receiving end of a fearful one-eyed gaze.
What? What's happened? Who are you?
I returned the totem to Gallowayne. You're cured. Your father sent me to kill you. I found another way. Ho ho ho! Ah.
My father? Is he hurt? I only remember fragments. I remember being trapped, screaming somewhere inside myself.
He's injured, but alive.
Oh, merciful gods. I don't know what to say. What you must have seen of me.
He looks to the bones scattered across the cavern floor and cringes.
I remember the taste. How can I return home after all this?
Your father would have helped you if he could. He'll be glad to see you.
Do you think so? I fear he may greet me as a monster still. But then, if that is the sentence I've earned, I will accept it.
That's why you don't steal stuff.
I will go home and beg my father's forgiveness. To you, I offer this. It is the dearest thing I own.
Lifts the amulet over his head and hands it over to you. You think his father would have told me about this weird thing that happened, right?
I will tell my father what you have done for me. If you mean to return to Stalwart, perhaps you will find me there.
Level. Level, 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 level. Level. Level, 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 level.